Hola de nuevo, amigos. Espero que tu día esté yendo bien, por supuesto. Gracias a Dios por otro día. Gracias nuevamente por su interés. Los amo a todos. Uh, I'm going to talk to you about food. This is a very serious conversation to me. ¿Listo? Espero esto. Vámonos. I'm going to talk to you about feeding the population. I'm not talking about feeding the individual. That is something I know you understand, but you probably wouldn't expect that had I not pointed it out. But now that you do, how about we just stay there? %40 of the world's food was wasted in 2020 because people didn't buy it. While people have starving children in their countries, additionally, I need to talk to you about sugar, salt, and caffeine addictions. I buy peanut butter that has only peanuts in it for a very specific reason. If you buy the Kraft peanut butter, it's going to have loads of sugar and some preservatives that you don't need, and you don't have to take that seriously, but I suggest you do. I'm going to offer you a perspective that I have from my food study. I know you're going to understand what I'm saying. It's going to be perfectly logical to you, and I hope that it helps some people increase their awareness to the severity of the food addiction that we have as humanity in 2022. When I eat the peanut butter that has the sugar in it, I get hungry sooner than when I eat the exact same meal with the peanut butter without the sugar consistently. The only thing that changes is the peanut butter. This peanut butter has only peanuts in it. This one has sugar and preservatives. The natural one keeps me full longer. That makes absolutely perfect sense to you, and I know that. But I'm going to explain it a little further. The sugar causes the addiction. And then, before I'm actually hungry, because I just ate, I feel like I need to eat again, but I don't. That's the addiction. So, I just eat the peanut butter with just peanuts in it. If I have to, I'll buy the jar with sugar in it, a small jar to get by. But if I have a chance to buy my regular stuff, I'll just put that to the side and use it as a backup. Because it's not going to kill you, but I hope you take this seriously. If you then take that exact same concept and apply it to all the foods that we have on the market with too much sugar, salt, and caffeine in them, you may enjoy them, and they very well may be creating addictions, and those addictions are allowing you and making you feel like you want to put the harmful things in, and those harmful things are clouding your mind. If we can get control of the food waste in reference to production to waste, and we can get control of individual overeating and food addictions, we can prevent the younger generations from developing the same food addictions if we can actually just take this seriously like we should. If the younger generations have that knowledge, vitamin, mineral, enzyme, and they learn about the food addictions and they can get through that, well, they will know, their kids will know, their grandchildren will know, and the minds will stay clear. And then the world will continue to have problems, but those humans will be mentally clear and able to face them civilized and maturely to advance humanity then. However, if we don't want to take it seriously, and we continue to compulsively eat the sugars, salts, and caffeines, and we continue to create the food addictions, our minds will continue to be fogged up, and the world to be crazy, and we won't know what the fuck to do about it. This is very fucking serious to me. I have a lot of problems with the FDA. And FDA approved does not translate the same to me. One more thing before I go, because I'm getting upset. When you're addicted to heroin, you're not thinking clear. Everybody knows that. I don't even have to justify it. But when you come off of heroin, generally, you're happy you left it behind, of course, because it's not a healthy habit. And your mind clears out because you're healthy again. That addiction is gone. If that individual goes back to heroin, the exact same predictable clouding is going to occur within their mind. Without a doubt. Please take this seriously and apply that exact same concept to food addiction. And if the adults of today can't take food addiction seriously, neither will the children. And the minds will continue to be fogged up. And the world will continue to need guidance. And these children are not going to know how to do it because they're going to be all clouded over and disarrayed by all the nonsense that's going on in the world right now. They see it. And if you think for a moment that our children are not being affected by all this bullshit that these people are doing to humanity, we all know that it is. We all know our children are suffering. We all know what's going on. And I'm praying that we can all take this food addiction seriously and help our children understand, because if they can avoid the food addictions, it's not like heroin in that you can avoid heroin. You come off heroin, you can never go to it again. You cannot avoid eating. You need to eat at least 3 times a day. So, please take it seriously and learn. And the best way to learn is to do your own experiments with salt, sugar, caffeine, different things. If you feel addiction leaving your body, you may get urges and stuff. That's normal. That doesn't mean you need to do it more. It means it's an addiction. If addiction leaves your body, it doesn't feel good. If food addiction leaves your body, well, fuck it, I'm just going to eat something, right? No, that's not how it works. I used to be 300 pounds. I'm not now. I know what those foods did to me. I'm trying to help all the children. With that said, es hora de meditar. Tengo que ir. Gracias a Dios por este momento. Los amo a todos. Paz, amor y positividad a todos. Muchas gracias a Dios de nuevo. Dormir bien y siéntete bien hoy. Adiós, amigos.